So the game I'm modifying today is Stratego. This is a game of basically capture the flag, where each side has its own flag, as well as bomb pieces which are immovable, and then numbers of characters ranked from 1 being the general, which is the greatest character, down to the scout, which is the lowest character, and then a spy character, which is the only piece on the game board that can kill a general without losing. The way that battle is done is that if you take a piece, let's use the general right here, the general piece, and I'll move it there, and if then the other player takes their piece and moves it vertically forward, then if I go and I attack, normally we would both reveal our pieces, and then the higher character wins. Now in this case, since it's a 1 and a 1, then we would both lose. But if this was, let's say, whatever this piece is, a 9, then the general wins and I take this piece forward. Now, what I've proposed, and the whole goal of the game is to have your pieces capture the flag. The only piece that can defeat a bomb is a minor, or a number 8. So if we look at this character, if this character hits a bomb, then the bomb is defused, but otherwise, if any other character hits a bomb, the bomb blows up, but it stays there and keeps blowing people up until it's eventually defused. You can only move forward or horizontally. You cannot move diagonally. No character can do that. So what I've proposed is that in a situation where a 1 and a 1 meet, I want to have this be more like a battle where there's actually going to be an element of chance and randomization. Is that when two characters that are the same piece meet in battle, that each character takes a die and you roll for it. So red rolls a 6, blue rolls a 2. So red wins and blue loses. So this actually changes the game a lot. There are quite a bit of experiences where characters of similar value of 4 and a 4, 3 and a 3 meet, especially towards the later end of the game when everybody's high pieces are being used more and more. For most of the game, you have pieces like the 9 and the 7 and the 6, which you have more of compared to the lower numbers, which are worth more. So I went ahead and had my playtesters go through this. I just had one. We really liked the game. We were in situations where our whole strategy was going great. We were going through these campaigns where we were just annihilating each other, and then a 1 and a 1 would meet, and then instead of us both just losing, there would actually be a winner. And someone would continue forward and either keep annihilating each other, or maybe the annihilation stopped and was reversed. So it really added a different element to the game and required players to think a little bit more around their strategy of having a backup plan instead of just sending the number 1 along with a couple of other numbers forward and just trying to annihilate the other side, because you might get stopped by one good piece that happened to meet your best piece, and then you had to roll for it. So the randomization element here really changed the game. Some of the main problems that came up really revolved around that. It's kind of a different game now. Same basic mechanics for the rest of the game. Still have to capture the flag, but now you had to roll for it. So not too many negatives overall. I think it improved the game, but it wasn't also that big of a change beyond the battle element. So it still capture the flag, and you still move forward and horizontally. Horizontally and vertically. So that's my game. Hope you like it.